Alright guys, so I'm going to be talking about the most common mistakes I see in the push-up. And these are just the most common ones I've seen personally, and some of them I've done in the past or I'm still working on right now. So yeah, let's get to it. So the first one I see all the time, especially with people who are still kind of gaining the muscle and first learning the push-up, they try to push their elbows out, okay? So they try to do this. Now that doesn't activate your chest as much, and you should be pushing your elbows back and keeping them close to your body instead of pushing them away from your body. So instead of pushing your elbows out, it should be back and closer to your side. Then the next one I see is actually pushing your head and neck down. So it's like a gooseneck sort of thing. So it's like this. So not only does that stop you from being able to get your full range of motion, it just puts your neck and shoulders just in a weird, unnatural position. So you really should be focusing not only for your neck, but your whole body, putting it in a neutral position. So another one I also see regarding the neck is looking up. So you should be, again, like I said, in a neutral position, like this, instead of looking up. Okay, so it just puts strain on your neck and just puts your joints in a weird position. But the next one we're going to talk about is our hips. So, just like you're doing a plank, you need to be in a straight position. You should not have your hips too low or your hips too high. So, when you're doing a push-up, when your hips are too low, you're not engaging your abs. So your abdomen is not able to contract as it should. So when you're doing this, it may seem a little bit easier, but you're not getting the workout, or you're not working your muscles like it should, and it's not benefiting you as much as it could. And it just looks wrong too. So make sure you're in that neutral position and using your abs. You should be squeezing them. And so instead of this, squeeze those abs. And even if you are starting in that good position, be careful of going down and pushing up and kind of warming back up. So your abs should be engaged that whole time and not ending or starting in this position. And then the next one regarding the hips is to have your hips too high. So you could be doing this. And again, that's wrong. It's really hard. I can't even do a push-up like that. It's so hard. I don't know why I didn't want to do that. But that is a common mistake, so be careful of that. And then just to finish it off, make sure you're getting the full range of motion. You should be going all the way down. You don't need to do a hand release push-up, which is where you release your hands off the ground before you push back up. But just make sure you're getting your chest to the ground, getting that full range of motion. And then when you come up, also extend all the way and not just end here and just do these short little push-ups, especially if you're trying to go fast. Don't shorten that range of motion. It's not helping you. So just make sure you're getting all the way down and all the way up. And that's all I have.